One day in the world, the cocoa bean had took something in the world to make a big cocoa bean. Welcome back, people, to another episode of One Chunk Challenge, where everything by in one chunk. Do you at the top of the new episode? I do. Sorry, there's no webcam for this episode because I bought my lamp and my webcam quality is quite rubbish at the moment. Now I don't know what happened to the cocoa bean. They have got something dry mums. What's the cocoa bean right here? They took this whole mountain up. Whoa. I hear 1, 2, 3. I have the big cocoa bean. I saw it in my whole life playing Minecraft. You hear a new day. I did hear about the April Fool chapter pack. And it's not April Fool. This is the 3rd of April. April Fool is the 1st. I mean, I'm going to see the chapter pack on to see what out they'll go massive big in this world today. I mean, this is an ordinary animation. The only reason my Minecraft did 1.13 holding no 1.12.13. And today in this episode we need to fit our food stuff. We may go over to this for that desert temple there, and that could have some food in the side or somewhere to kick the food off. We've got 1 cow and we need a 2nd cow. Or there could be a cow over there, or it could be a cow there, over there. Now I need to connect the bio up, and I can dot feeding myself. I don't know food at the moment, Peter. We have literally run out of food in this area. I don't know how we're going to survive it. This wheat farm is not doing its job at the time. It is not surviving a good amount of food. Now I'm going to get down to here. It's a cobblestone mining page. I know this will work out. I see my cobblestone for it. And not everything in one chunk. I mean, I need to mine cobblestone from somewhere. I know this will go. This chunk going to look very bad. And we will fix it up in the later episode of this series. I mean, I hope you enjoy no webcam for a couple of episodes. Because for a couple of episodes there will not be no webcam. To buy my new lamp. And at the project I signed up for a new hard drive on my Xbox. My Xbox One. But every time I download a new game, just why not seeing much to the channel, I had to delete half of my game from my Xbox. I already got 13 games installed to my Xbox One. 60 on the way to install this or what I want to make for my YouTube channel. Some for the main channel, the other channel, and some for the kids channel. And I certainly can't download them. And you're not big tip on the gaming news, you may not hear or something. I found this out. Well, I found this out Friday. Are you ready? Fortnite, the game Fortnite, the game everybody loves. I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. Put out there. I want to be maybe I don't hate the game. It's not my game I would pick to play. Certainly got banned. Yeah, banned in Australia for being wired. Let me do that into your head. Fortnite got banned in Australia for being. You can't block. I'm just trying to block for being riot. Riot. A game like, it's a, the whole thing about the game is killing. You're the last one to survive, it's not all just about that. Even a person don't play Fortnite, I don't usually play Fortnite. I know what the end of the game is in Fortnite. And not all about just being the last man standing and going and killing. There's more to the game than that. Yeah, that's part of the game. Is that a battle game? That I call Fortnite. And then more to the game of fighting and killing. There's Call of Duty in that country, and they do allow Call of Duty, GTA, all the game. I will cast a white game. I do allow in Australia, and the Fortnite game is banned. What I hear, and what people going around saying Fortnite is banned in Australia. And we're going to die, Peter, and we don't die through sorted. I think I'm starting to get ready to go, not me. Yeah. The potato already. I think we lost that potato. What? 3 potatoes. But cut these 3 potatoes because we are starving right here. Put that. We got some. We got more up there, one, and up there one. But not ready. Got a baked potato. We'll start. We'll connect that biome and see if there's any cow over in that biome. And it is. I'm going to pen it. Is it up? Over to that biome. Past the big cocoa beans. No cocoa bean is still blowing my mind. I hope that it's an April Fool's joke and that it fits. I hope that is not something about the Texas pack going to the permanent big cocoa beans. Look at there's nothing on that. Look at there's no pound up by. They don't hurt. Go have a look. Where's it on? This. Stop pacing. Can't put down. We had your Easter holiday bean. My bean all white at the moment. Friday wasn't not my best day. The reason why I wasn't riding over the weekend, I felt quite poorly. I'm not fit at a game. I did try to ride on Sunday. My internet was messing up and I did not feel right. I'm not far alright this whole weekend. I have been getting my getting myself out, doing stuff in the daytime just to make me feel a bit better. I went to Winmore, the place I work, on Thursday night. Come and make something up for dinner. I said, yeah, I'll come. I ate something and then I ate my food. But alright the day, hospital at night I was sick, and then at 100% the whole food took my up. I know you maybe don't want to hear about this. I may shut up right now, and that's the reason why I was not riding Friday night. Friday night. Saturday night, we went out partying. I pushed myself to do that again. Sunday, we went out on Sunday. I did riding for a bit, and my internet started to pay up. That's why I ended the riding off at around about, I think it was around about 9:30 this. Monday, I did not a day up at Flip House. for you want me to stay. I cancel the item again. Okay. And what kind of there is I mean I have to go back to Iron now. We really need to get this. There's now a zombie or boy on the path. Come on, zombie. You need to die. But there's a zombie that I've been walking this test part, I'm telling you. We need to get back to bed. We need to get to bed. We need to get back to but there is. Oh, that Enderman gone. He fell off my island. So is that Enderman on the island? And we need to get some more cobblestone now. But yeah, I mean, that was what I've done. I'm maybe tired to, but I can't ride in this weekend out because at the moment the plan out, Rio is taking me to Dennis this Saturday, and then I what the big wrestling show from 10 PM to 5 in the morning. There'll be no 5 PM out. Yeah, maybe I will get a lot of video recorded this week on the top sub radio new pack up the people debate. I mean, yeah, well, it will. Okay, it will. I mean, let's do some parkouring. I'm not that the best at parkour. Do I have anything? I have some andesite. Let's place the andesite down. Okay. I wanted you to comment what new Minecraft theory I can bring out. I can't bring a mod out even before you asshole modded Minecraft. I would love to bring modded out. I have not. I think my computer will not handle me playing Minecraft and recording using XSplit at the same time. Well, maybe try it. It's not the best game. But to put that out there. That means that why I'm gonna put my links in my description below. I want you to comment on this video. You thinking the Asus G11 PC is a good PC to buy? And I can remember off my top of my head that I'm about the one it costing me about £547. Money I not really got. And then not to next year. Yeah, when I died at a job. Okay. It got an Intel Core i5 64K. Pointed at 2.4 GHz. Turbo boosted up to 3 GHz. Point something, I can't fully remember it. It got 12 gigabyte, I think it's about 4 gigabyte of DDR4, about 4 or 8 gigabyte of DDR4 RAM. Expanded up to, I think it's 12 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4. It got the GTX 950 graphic card inside with 2 gigabyte of DDR5 RAM, that video RAM. I mean, that's all I can remember off my top of my head. The website where I bought it off is eBuyer. It's like a cheap UK PC seller. It's a third-hand PC. See, and I hopefully can buy it at next August, not this August coming up, and the following August. Have it. I'm not gonna be able to afford it this year. I think. And I can. I will buy it. My guessing is I will not be able to afford it this year. Yeah. I would be money a bit, but what on money? And who went? I want to comment. I want you to comment who went in summer 62. I did not go, and I'm going to the next in summer. I mean, in summer 63, I'm not saving up in May. That is next month. That when I'm not saving. But in summer 63, and I could do a meet when the meet syndicate again. Or I met him once, and I need to get some food in this. And my phone needs to stop going off. Do you sell food? When you do, you'll be the best. Yeah, brother. No, you just have Great Golden Tucker. And really, you want me to go to the end and do your dragon head for black, for one black grey chemical? That is a rip-off, sir. I say myself. You will not be making me to get that train anytime soon. When I go to the end, and when I found the ender portal in this world, I will not be giving you my ender egg. For one, I think it's fine to be fine to go on to. I don't know what we're going to do. I hope this bag got some food on it. While I come in over here to get some. And I'm worried about these don'ts that have got food on me. And I don't know food. Yo, oh, I can't even say that word. I can't find the channel. You just idiots, Derrington. Come on. You do lost some good stuff. Good job we didn't have all the good stuff on it. A good job we can make not bad. We need it over there. I don't know how we're gonna do it with all those dirt in there. Without deboning them right now. Now I'm gonna have to use my best powers in this world and take my. I don't know how to cheat able. And I have something I can teach to people for 1 second. And then change from people back to my normal. There. And with that, don't mind the traitor. Me, bits check, you ain't mind them. Back to episode 1. What you did not see. Do be a camera. Forgot to turn his microphone on. Well, I hope I haven't done an episode. I think I haven't. I'll come to the end of the episode for anything. I forgot to turn my microphone. I'm going to do a big fake cam onto my desk. I'm going to make that tea. Okay. Die 1 have been completed. They have made some tools. Then made proper diary without getting all the back. But now we got a full set of angel. And you go remine then the couple. First they call the worm pickaxe. There's the curse of with to that minute I think I don't know why there's a path bot there. Stop mining the chief to the map base. That must have map. Yeah, can we go the tree? On to a good mining then. Some more cobble and then we can get back over there. I thought that we need to. I think we've got a zombie mob on it, iron. Got a zombie mob on this house. We need to actually find a skeleton mob on it. And then our food situation at the moment, because we dug it on food and get sorted. But at the moment, we are feeding ourselves. Because we got no kind of regular good food software coming in, and we can't go into way tomorrow. That means I want to start the work at drats. But usually when I do that, I usually give myself 2 carbon air, 2 everything to give myself a quick boost. I thought this one time I would see how hard it is to start it from 100% drats mode. Okay, we've got 63 cardboard done. Up here, we go to bed before any skeleton. Oh, that wine nearly made me to fall off my iron again. I can hear a spider. And it let me see. I thought I can hear a spider. Yep, all these are going to be safe soon. At the moment, we're taking a risk on these. We can pull off into the void. It is. Yeah, at any time. Building these. We're all going to put fence on these soon. Let me put it over to here. Okay, there we are connected. And no mob. And I've got a band life up on it. Maybe. Okay, got a test here. And got power car. I got my copy TNT. More power. I mean, they're going to help us. We want to be a power. I don't know where this door and a hole. Is all out of time. Okay, took it down to here. I see the purple gateway is open. What is that's all go and the processor pickup with 42 and 51. Very good fun. You only want to find all the chests and all the little bits up because this is a customer map I'm paying right here on Xbox One. I mean, this is almost all wide, and I don't know. The railways that are not easy is the one you can just take back up. You have to mine it up. I mean, this animal not portless gone. We're not saying portless, and portless for food. We don't come off it with not food. We come here for water mining because we got on it resources. I can hear a sound. A zombie now. Put it well there. Yes, that's all I can hear you. A full train goes zombie? No. You have detection rate. It's called plant. Very nice. That is a real zombie right there. Okay, this one was okay. Not the best. I'm not gonna be coming back here for anytime soon. I mean, with the asap of that iron, I'm think going to be a very good iron. Asap over two. I mean, from this part, I'm gonna take my stuff, put my fifth mode on. You have to do this with fifth available. I'm going to connect us up to this and I'm going to end up episode. Or stop the bridge to this island. I know we're not done much in this episode. I know we're not going to make a lot of progress in the first couple of episodes of and it's pretty hard when you think to find everything when one bite is one chunk. Too long. And I dying that trick here. I don't know if we can access the Papa Never Never. I may reroll this build up on a different like create a new world and create the world being created and then try to build a Never portal and see if we can access a proper Never. And sorry for that big lag in that end of the episode. My quality, cause doing this on my AirPods, we had better before. This is all the way to do it. Me, I'm saying all that. Me goodbye and.